Hey, Theater Longview fans. We're here doing a Q&A with the cast of our upcoming production of A Streetcar Named Desire, featuring Caleb Helfrich as Harold Mitchell, aka Mitch, Azure McLucky as Blanche Dubois, Casey Counts as Stella Kowalski, and Ashley Shaver as Stanley Kowalski. This breathtaking drama by Tennessee Williams, directed by local East Texas theater legend Gloria McLucky, runs this weekend from November 13th through 16th. Let's dive right in.
It is the journey of Blanche Dubois as she goes to visit her sister, and their lives kind of start meshing together, and Blanche gets kind of a look inside of the Kowalski's life as well as the culture of New Orleans, and meets some interesting characters along the way. And we kind of see just Blanche go through this journey from leaving Mississippi to coming to Louisiana, and her just trying to find herself.
The language, the writing is really beautiful and almost Shakespearean in the way that it's written. And I think that is really hard to find in a lot of literature.
McDonald's if it's just I thought it'd be fun to be back on stage. Yeah, and just
How long has it been since you've been on stage?
28 years.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And my freshman year in college was the last time I was on stage.
There's this, I can tell Mitch's persona, his personality, it all goes back to, I think, wanting to be liked by his friends and the people around him. And there's a sense of him wanting to belong. He might be the youngest of his friend group, so he really wants to be like his friends. And so maybe a younger version of Caleb would probably relate to that. And he's really close to his mother. He's very a sensitive guy, and I think I can relate to that as well. Without spoiling anything, the different sides of him. You know what I mean? You see different versions of this guy as the play progresses. And I think going to, I'll just say it, the matter side of things is a little difficult. Yeah.
It's the same thing. I've got to go some places with Stanley that I've never really been before, so it's a new adventure, something different.
It's a very real experience. It's not your fantastical play. It is set in a very real time during real issues, and so just being able to relate to that now compared to the 40s is it's interesting, and it's been a journey. So.
The sensitivity of Mitch, him, kind of, I'm just gonna say being the kid of his friend group. That's something I kind of like about him, because that's something I feel like I could, being younger and growing up around probably a lot more older people, that the sensitivity and the childlikeness of Mitch.
I like Stanley's confidence.
Yeah.
Just it's easier to portray from it. So,
I like Blanche's sensitivity and her ability to deal with people to their level, because she is really smart and very personable and very likable.
I've been constantly talking about it with each other. I think we've done a good job of that, making sure everything's okay with the other person and the other people.
We had an intimacy coordinator come through, Matthew Simpson from Texas Shakespeare Festival, and he worked with us not only just with some of the choreography, but really how to work with our partners and kind of breaking those barriers to where some of the scenes, based on the nature, we are able to get there, and there's not that uncomfortableness between us. And yeah, like talking, we check in, we check out with each other, with our partners, with pretty much everyone.
Despite how heavy the show is and how heavy all four of our characters are, I would say that the four of us as a group all have really good senses of humor. And so that has kind of saved us throughout, as well as having a certified therapist as a part of our production crew. Shout out to Dominic for that.
As simple as it is, something it's exercise and sleep. I mean, it's that simple. The more I'm sleeping and the more I'm getting out of my head and getting to my body, is the better I am on stage, is the best way I can put it. The more I can make it more natural, be myself when I'm completely out of my head and just being just there. So for me, I mean, I know it's so cliche, but sleep and exercise really has helped me. Stretching, yeah.
It's an incredible show, and I think people need to come see it and witness all of the hard work that everybody has put in, like hours and hours, like you've seen in the post, daylight to the dark hours, working on this set. We're up here working even when we don't have a scheduled rehearsal time. We're making phone calls and running through lines, and just the work effort that has gone into this show is unbelievable, and everyone should come see it.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest, in my humble opinion, like one of the greatest American stories ever. read the script and I was like, gosh, I have to audition. So I think people should just come out just to see a beautiful story be told. So